CyberOx.
Yo, what's up? CyberOx here. Today I'm going to show y'all how to connect double monitors, or multiple monitors if you will. Now, in order to do such things, you are going to need a VGA cable. This monitor already has one installed automatically on it, right here. And another monitor that you wish to connect. I'm using my old faithful laptop. Now, how to actually set it up, once you have the VGA cable here, and as you see this little opening right here, this is a VGA cable import or plug. You want to match it up like the lines actually fit. In this case, it's the top one, and then the slanted part. And with this, there's the top and the slanted part. So you want to go ahead and plug that in, and make sure it's nice and plugged. There you go. As you see, my screen went black. Alrighty, and there's there's the other screen. Now, whenever you do this, you will have multiple options pop up, asking you if you wanted to make it where you can load up certain ways or change the color and stuff like that. But let me go ahead and show my desktop, for example, real quick. In fact, I'm talking to a friend on Skype. Alright, as you see here, here's my little Skype thing. Oops, got a message. Alright, as you see here, I got my Skype right here. Now, watch this. Actually, I'm going to point it at the monitor. Now, I'm going to drag Skype on over, and there you go. With multiple monitors, it allows you to drag over to your other monitors. Now, whenever you first do this, it's going to ask you if you want to make your way drag to the left or to the right, whichever way you wish to actually drag stuff where it shows up on the other one. I'm going to finish this tutorial on my actual computer. Yo, I'm back. Now let's go ahead and get down to more details. If you've already done this and you wish to, instead of going where you have to go, because right now my monitor is on the left hand side of me, but I have to scroll over to the right in order to get to this monitor. And to identify the monitors, I'm just going to have my Skype right in the middle, and the one with all the other icons is my main monitor. Okay? So, yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. Real quick, if this is your first time doing it, I don't think you'll have to do this to select which way and how your monitor is going to go. But if you do, then okay, cool. I'm going to tell you how to actually configure more settings to it. Now, once you actually have this, you want to go ahead and scroll over to your second monitor. You want to right-click on there, and you want to go down to Personalize. And then, as you see, it pops up on the main monitor. Most of the time it does. And you just wait for it to load up. Which, knowing my computer's going to take a while. And here we are. Alright, now if you do this on your second monitor, it's going to ask you to do, connect to a project or other external displays. And it's going to show you this. Now, however, on the other one, there it is. On the other one, I believe it doesn't show those options. But once you go to your second monitor and you right-click and hit Personalize, you want to go ahead and come over here to connect to a projector or external display. I want to go ahead and click on that one. Loading. And I'm sorry for taking a while. Okay, now once this pops up, what you want to go ahead and do, you want to connect to Connect Display. You want to go ahead and click on that until it says Detecting. And as you see, here you go. Now this is the display settings. Now you can either have it duplicate, which basically shows like your main desktop is going to be on your second monitor as well. It's not going to have any special features. In fact, it is literally going to mirror everything you do. You move your mouse on your second monitor, have your mouse as well. It's just basically another desktop that really doesn't have any use unless you were like more of the fact, like if you were to put a monitor up in a living room or something while you're in your room, and you can kind of show everybody what you're doing or whatever. That would be the only real benefit to it, or having it somewhere else while other people see what you're doing. So, I mean, this is what they use in game competitions for PC. They duplicate the monitor so the viewers can see it up on top, and the actual game player can see it right there. All right, and we got that. We got show my desktop on the external display only. I believe this is more of like it doesn't do nothing. I'm not too sure. I never tried that out. But what you want to do, if you have the mirror, because most likely you do. Also, this actually pops up whenever you first plug in your VGA cable for the first time. It does this, so you will have an option. But if it automatically mirrored it, this is how you do this. But you want to go ahead and hit show different paths to my desktop, or each display extended. You can have multiple ones. In fact, on my phone video, if you're watching, I'm not sure, but I showed a TV I have in my room, and I've actually connected my laptop to it. But the reason why I did the small one is because I do not have a free VGA cable. The VGA cable is actually connected to my secondary monitor, if you will. Alright, and then over here, this is where you get to extend your desktop. Meaning you go left to go to the monitor, or you go right. These effects won't take place until you actually hit OK and apply. So we're gonna go ahead and apply it. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna go ahead and scroll on over, and as you see, it's kind of like this is my basically another monitor. I don't know the actual word for it, but as you see here, I could scroll over to the left. Now if you look at my mouse, I'm trying to scroll over to the right, and it doesn't do nothing. However, scroll over to the left, here we go. So that's how to edit and set up a multi-monitor system, or how to set up multiple monitors as well, and still have a nice viewing. Also, I'm going to hit OK. And you can also display like how bright you want all your stuff to be. You can have it dark. You can have it, bright as day. Just very interesting stuff as well. Go ahead and exit that. Now you can also drag stuff over here, because I always use my second monitors to basically put stuff that I really don't want on my main monitor, but I have to have so I can see and view stuff like Skype and other stuff like that. Also, I'm not sure if you. In fact, your main monitor is going to have the taskbar on it, which is at the very bottom. I don't think it will actually have it on the second one. Like we scrolled over here and we went down, it did not show up. But in order to actually fix that problem, well, forgive me about that. I thought I knew how to actually edit that. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into a couple more details as well. In your personalized settings or personalization, go ahead and click on display settings. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Wow, 27 million people are on Skype right now. What do you know? I think it's already loaded up. Forgive me please, but my computer is slow. Also, if you have multiple monitors, just to let you know, it does not increase your memory at all. It's just an extra monitor. In fact, I think it would take up memory and then increase it. So just be aware of that. Where is a little bugger? And here we are. Now what this basically does is it tells you which monitors are which. If you go and click on identify monitors, you'll see a big and a 1, 2. Alright, now if you have multiple monitors, it would say, 1, 2, 3, 4, or however many you have. I know a friend who has actually 4 or 5 monitors going at the same time. Now, the actual great benefit to having multiple monitors is, again, you can move stuff over here. Like, if you're a programmer, such as me, you could, I use Eclipse, and I move it over here to my second monitor. I can see what I'm doing. I'm typing over here. It's also good to have a wired keyboard as well, so you can pretty much sit just about anywhere, especially if you're in a closed area like I am in. Money's hard, put it that way. And but yeah, that's how to set up multiple monitors. And also you can add more stuff, more features. Like if you grab this resolution, you can click on the little sidebar. You can control how big each monitor is and how small. You can make your main monitor really itty bitty. You can make it really huge. So it's real no big difference. There is some actual differences in here. So yeah, by all means, it's best to explore some of these options. If you do not know what they do, it's best to just read it and maybe do some research on it. It's best to, growing up, your parents would always say, if you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. Well, I have no clue what I'm doing, and I do it. But no, it just comes down to the fact, like, you can read certain stuff like that. You can add screen refresh rate and stuff like that. You can go into other stuff like color management and all kind of stuff like that. You can also say show tray icon right here. We're going to apply that real quick. See what happens. But yeah, that's actually about it. That's how to set up multiple monitors and get more detailed with it. So wow, I really don't know what else to say. Thank you for watching CyberOx, and as always, God bless and have a good day.